everyone, I'm Alyssa, this is Marigold. I bet you're wondering why I have a lizard on me right now. Well, I was sitting on my bed, I was trying to figure out what to do for this speech. I was blank, I couldn't come up with anything. And she was on my bed too because we do school together. And she comes over, she climbs on my lap, and I'm like, I know what I'm going to do this about. So I picked Marigold. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, or if I'm allowed to use my faith in these speeches, like if it's maybe against school rules or something, but I love this story and I thought it'd be a really good one, so I thought I was going to try it. So maybe about 4 years ago, Marigold was sitting at my desk, we were doing school together, we do everything together, and it's a normal day, everything's going well, and then she starts like gaping with her mouth open, and she's acting really weird. Her beard's black, like she's just not normal. Lizards, bearded dragons, they can do that like if they're not feeling well or if they're hot. So I just moved out of the sun, gave her a few minutes. She continued to do it, so I thought that's weird. So I took her, I put her in the tub, because when bearded dragons are sick, you put them in the tub and you let them soak for a while. It's like an inch of water, it helps them. And I'm researching it at the time to see like, well, what could this be? And I didn't really find anything, so she's sitting in the tub and I'm sitting next to her and she starts like freaking out. She's going in circles, her eyes are like really weird. She's like white, well, her beard's black, but she's white. She's acting really weird, so then she starts to go like in somersaults. So I grab her, I take her out of the tub, I sit her on the carpet next to me, and she starts attacking me, and my mom. My mom was there too. And she never attacks anyone, so I knew something had to be really wrong. So she's attacking us and she's just freaking out and I'm really scared. And then she like just stops. She just like goes still. She stops everything, curls in a ball and just stops. And I thought she'd been having like a seizure. So she's just laying on the ground and her eyes go white. She gets all stiff and cold and she stops breathing. And I'm like crying at this point because she was dead. Like bearded dragons, they don't play dead. They aren't like other reptiles. So she stayed like that for 3 to 4 minutes, just not breathing. Her eyes were white. It was so weird. And I'm crying, my mom's crying, and we're praying at that time. I have a faith in God, a strong faith, and I have to admit, even with my faith, I did not expect him to do what he did. And so we're praying, and she's just laying there, and she takes a breath, just one breath, and like she waits a few seconds, takes another breath. She starts kind of like uncurl and her eyes start to open again and she just comes back. We couldn't believe it and she starts breathing more. We call the vet, we ask him like, well, do lizards, do they play dead? And he's like, no. And then he's like, bring her in, we'll look at her. So we bring her in and I wrap her in this huge blanket with a heating pad. I was so scared she would like do it again. We get there, he takes her back, he does some tests and comes back out with her and he says, this is the healthiest bearded dragon I've ever seen. We were shocked, we could not believe it. It was really a miracle. We bring her home, she's been fine ever since. We couldn't believe it. So I guess my theme for the story is that I know we all, no matter how good our life is, we all have those times where someone we love is sick or something is wrong and we ask God or maybe we just really hope for it. But we're praying for this person or thing and God either says no, or he says not now, or he says yes. And the times where he says no are really hard, and I've gone through those times too. But the times where he says yes it makes up for all those times he says no. It's really amazing. And Marigold's a story of one of those times where he says yes, and I wanted to share this story because I just hoped it maybe encourage some of you guys, and maybe you'd be influenced by it. So this is Marigold, that's her story. She's still healthy, very lively, troublesome lizard. Yeah. Say bye, honey. No, look at the camera. That way. No, keep fine. Bye, guys.